Hey, what's going on, you lovely people? I hope that you're having a fantastic day, because we are about to dive into a video game called Toren. Toren is an action-adventure game made by Brazilian developer Swordtails. Other than Toren, I can't seem to find much other material that the company has worked on. They are, however, working on a new game called Let's Player Story. That's said to be coming out later this year. So hey, if you're interested, keep tabs on it. It is coming out of Steam Greenlight, and it does look pretty neat for what it offers. Anyway, back onto Toren. Apparently it's the first video game ever to be funded by the Brazilian government tax. Having the government pay for your video games? Sign me up, man. That sounds amazing. It's inspired by similar games such as Ico and Shadow of the Colossus. It's got a similar feel and vibe to those games, especially with things to look at and things to do. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to check it out in the first place. Like, seriously guys, just check out this title screen and tell me it doesn't look beautiful. The basic premise of Toren is that you, the player, are in control of the Moonchild, who is tasked to save the world from an evil dragon. He can cause stone and chaos and destruction in all of its wake, and it's your job to put him down by slowly climbing to the top of the tower to finally reach and defeat him. I don't want to spoil too much about the story, but as you start to climb the tower, you slowly discover more about the world, how you got here, and why everything went to crap in the first place. Aside from the story, however, the real draw to the game is the visuals and scenery, and goodness guys, they are absolutely amazing. It's such eye candy to see at times just to explore and see what's going to be around the corner. The game always had me coming back to see what new places I was going to explore and what new things I was going to discover. It can be truly mesmerizing to see the amount of love and care that was put into this game. It absolutely shines all throughout the experience. The environment and scenery truly took me back to those days when I was playing Ico or Shadow of the Colossus and just roaming around, just seeing what the world had to discover. The art style, the atmosphere, and the constant progression were all fantastically well done. I felt like I was a kid exploring this castle full of mysteries like you should be. You are growing and progressing with your character. You're both figuring out this world together, and that's the key here. Toren makes you want to do that. All of that combined with seeing your character grow figuratively and literally as she discovers her true purpose and as she finds the courage to push on and continue her quest. And while there are definitely flaws with the game, like spotty detection and annoying controls, and sometimes the camera angles are a little iffy, it never got too bothersome for me. I was invested in this journey fully. Swordtails did a wonderful job at pacing and throwing new things at you to keep the game feeling fresh. I personally finished the game in about 4 hours, but I believe I got it on sale from Green Man Gaming for about $2. You should definitely check them out, by the way. They are awesome, they're fantastic. I literally check their stuff every week. That's not a sponsorship, but hey, Green Man, if you're listening, I will definitely take that. But even the normal game at full price, it's only $10. I mean, it's seriously not a bad deal either way. I'd highly recommend playing this game whether you find it on sale or not. I really think that what Swordtails tried to do was something very original and captivating, and I cannot wait to see what they're going to do in the future. And again, like I've said, this game does have some flaws, but if you can just ignore that, if you can just take in and breathe the experience, if you can just see the game for what the creators tried to do, it's truly fantastic, it's truly amazing, and I was really blown away by the scenery and just the visual aesthetic that the game tried to provide. And I want to say all that together, I'm going to give Toren a solid 7.5 out of 10. That's enough about my opinion though. You've seen the gameplay and you've seen my thoughts about it, and if any of this looks interesting to you, definitely go pick it up. I can't wait to see what Swordtails is going to do next. All I know for sure is that the world needs a Moonchild, and hopefully you'll answer the call. Maybe, just maybe together, we can make something beautiful happen. Thanks for watching guys. We'll see you next time.